A lot of you may have seen Jesse's AFK grinder tutorial right here, and a lot of you guys probably gained some blocks. Your next step is making the bridge AFK grinder. Today, I'm going to show you how to make this AFK grinder right here. It has some basic support to ensure it doesn't break. Let's get into it. This spawn capture is going to avoid all the trees and will be pushing you to the left. Start by placing a block closest to the spawn and scale it halfway up. Now scale it into the wall like so. Set your scale to 57 and scale it out. Place another block and scale it halfway to match the other block you made. Now set your scale to 59 and scale it out. Then set your scale to 168 and make a platform. It's time for your pistons. Place a total of 13 of them on the edge of the platform. Now place another block behind the pistons and extend it into the wall. Go somewhere on the other side of the platform, place the block, and scale it up. We're going to be making an extender, so set your scale to 106 and scale it out. Now let's place the portal. You want it past the third spawn platform right here. Place your portal like so. Now let's make the walls. Put your rotate at 45 degrees, place a block, and extend it out. We're going to do this on both sides. You always want your walls tall, but low enough to jump over just in case something goes wrong with your AFK grinder. Now finish the wall off like this and do the same for both sides. We're going to place more walls to ensure you go through the portal. Place a rotated 45-degree block again and make 2 walls. Now let's make the conveyor glitch itself. Start by placing a pole, like so, and make a small platform. Then place a red jet on top. Place one car seat here for the pistons, then place another car seat for the jet. Keep on the jet to this car seat to make sure they're connected. Now delete the block from the beginning, you guys will not be needing it anymore. Now just paint this thing to your liking. I'll paint mine blue and black. Step 2, the bridge. We're going to make a platform. Start by placing a block and set the scale to 38. Then just scale it up. Place another block on top and make the platform. You can scale it thinner to conserve your blocks. Now place 2 portals for you to get up to the platform. Color them so they don't get mixed up with the other portals. I'll paint mine red. Now let's build the AFK grinder. Start by placing a pole, a block on top, and delete the pole. Make sure your AFK grinder is 2 blocks thick, and scale it as wide as you want, but make sure to save blocks. Now set your scale to 8, as we will be making 5 block segments. We're going to do this 10 times, so keep on placing blocks and scaling them up. Now just scale them as thick as the first segment. doesn't hurt to make your AFK grinder wider if you have leftover titanium blocks. I'll paint this thing to your liking. I'll paint mine blue and black like the spawn capture. Go to the back of the AFK grinder and place an obsidian block in the middle bottom part. Then set your scale to 148 and scale it out. Now do the same for the top. Now, all you have to do is just connect them with 2 poles. Paint them black to get rid of that ugly texture. Now let's make the backup support. Place an obsidian block and scale it into the grinder. Then make sure it's 1 block below the grinder. Now scale it as wide as you want. The wider, the better. Finish it off by scaling it all the way to the top of the grinder. Now let's make the walls. Just make sure they're 2 blocks of height. Now make a platform towards the end of the AFK grinder. Out. As you can see, I can't place a seat, so I'm going to scale my support poles back a little. Do this if this happens to you. Now place 2 seats, one on the bottom and one on the top facing out. Place a portal on the top seat and paint it a color of your choice. We're going to be using it to help us dupe. Then place another portal on the ground painted the same color. Make sure to save after this. Step 3, dupe time. In total, we're going to do this 7 times. We're going to be doing a flying glitch. Place a cake halfway in the pole but still connected to you. Then place 3 hinges like so. Now select all and unanchor with the screwdriver tool. Fly towards the stages. Once you're past that waterfall, reload your AFK grinder, wait for it to be fully loaded, and head back towards your base. Now delete the hinges. Head towards the portal we set up earlier and go through it. Then delete the portal, save, and reload. Now just clean up anything that was left behind after duping and resave. I'll demonstrate another dupe. Now I'll get back to you after I dupe 5 more times. Some problems you guys might have. If you get stuck when duping, select all with your screwdriver tool and turn off collision. Then go through the portal. Now just select all and turn collision back on and then save. A lot of you guys will also probably run out of cakes, seats, or hinges. Build this thing I'm doing right now here, as we'll fly up to where the leftover junk is. Once you have built this, delete the pole and select this with the screwdriver tool. Unanchor, then activate the jet as quickly as possible. Once you get to where the seat is, anchor the jet. Now delete whatever you don't need. Okay, after you're done with your 7 dupes, we're going to place the end portal. We're going to measure it with the red jet. Once the red jet runs out, it's a good place to place the portal. Build this right here. Now don't forget to bring a jetpack. Select this build. We're going to get ready to unanchor it. As soon as you unanchor it, you have to activate the jet as quickly as possible. You want to go straight up and not turn at all. Get ready to hop off, and when your jet runs out, quickly jetpack to the nearest pole. Now I'm going to use a portal to get up where the jet precisely ran out. You don't have to do this. Delete the remaining of the bridge. Now just use a jet to fly it out of the world. Now just place the end portal and paint it a different color. I'll link a video in the description to show you guys how to place the portal in the chest, but for now I'll place it under the grinder. Now save. Now let's make the main conveyor glitch. Place the pole in a long ice block on top. You don't have to use ice, but ice helps it make it faster. Now we're going to place a red thruster. You guys can get these for free in the junk stage. Now just place a plastic block on top. Connect your grinder to the wall and scale a block like so. The last step is to place your seats. Place one on the grinder facing towards it. Then place one seat on the platform facing down. Turn off collision on this seat so it's easier to get in. Congratulations, you just finished your AFK grinder. Now it's just time to set it up.
Say what?
Now to set up the grinder, go in the car seat and push the pin. Next, do the conveyor glitch with the red jet. Anchor it in midair. Then scale the wood block into the extender we made earlier. Now do this conveyor glitch but with the red thruster. After you anchor the ice block, also anchor that plastic block. To set up the AFK grinder, sit in the seat and place the cake halfway connecting to you. Then delete the pole and unanchor the cake. Turn on shift lock and walk towards the seat facing down. Now just anchor a side wall right here. Scale the plastic block from the conveyor glitch into the AFK grinder. Now just reset and voila! You got an AFK grinder. Right here the game was broken because I've been in it for a long time, but usually it would move you to the left. And ta-da! An AFK grinder. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like this tutorial, please subscribe, as only 10% of you guys subscribe. Anyways, see ya later.